Sound check. Okay, hello, good evening. Dun sa mga students ko sa Advanced Engineering Mathematics. I know, nabitin kayo kanina dun sa topic natin regarding Gauss Jordan. So I will be helping you solve Seatwork number 14. Simulan ko lang and then kayo na yung mag-continue. Okay? So let me just get a pen. Okay, so ito yung ating given. Meron tayong 4 equations for unknowns sa number 1. And dun sa first equation, nakita nyo na tatlong terms lang yung nasa left side. So, di ba dapat 4 unknowns, no? So, ang ibig sabihin lang nun kapag wala dun yung isang unknown, so 0 lang yung magiging coefficient matrix natin. So, we can arrange this as, yung unang term natin will be x. So, 2x plus y plus z. Yung w natin, so wala, maglagay ka ng space dyan. And then, sa right side, you have 2. And then for the second equation, since wala kang x, so may space ka dito, plus. And pwedeng wag nalagyan ng plus. Basically, y plus z plus w equal to 2. Then sa third equation natin, meron tayong x and plus y minus z. Wala tayong w. So may space ka dyan, equal to 0. And then for the last equation, so x plus, wala kang y, so plus 2z minus w equal to 1. Now, yung first step natin is to write the augmented matrix. So yung first na column natin will be yung coefficients ng x. Okay, so sa first equation, we have 2. Burahin ko muna itong bracket. Later na. Okay, so 2, 0, 1, 1. Now, sa second column natin will be coefficients ni y. So you have 1, 1, 1, 0. Yung third column natin is para dun sa coefficients ni z. So 1, 1, negative 1, 2. And yung last na column natin for the coefficients ni w. So 0, 1, 0, negative 1. Since we are writing the augmented matrix, yung nasa right part ng bar is itong vector of constants. So you have 2, 2, 0, 1. Since matrix ito, we are going to enclose it by a bracket. Okay, and the method that we are going to use para masolve yung mga unknowns is Gauss-Jordan methods. Yung idea is that itong 4x4 na coefficient matrix, gagawin natin siyang identity matrix. Okay, ano ba yung identity matrix na 4x4? That is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, and yan. So ito yung identity matrix. So yun yung goal natin na yung nasa left part ng bar sa ating augmented matrix, itong coefficient matrix maging identity matrix siya. Okay, so tayo ng space. Now, the next step is sa Gauss Jordan, since we are to look at itong principal diagonal natin. Ito yung principal diagonal. So yung first, bali yung pag-change natin is by column. So we start from the first column. Ito yung first column. And then we select our pivot. So yung pivot natin dapat nasa principal diagonal siya. Since 2 yung value, we normalize the entire row 1. So paano i-normalize itong entire row 1? So basically, ito yung maximum or absolute value na kita sa principal diagonal. So we can divide the entire row 1 by 2 para ma-normalize natin. So let's proceed. And dividing each element dun sa row 1 by 2 para maging 1 siya. So 2 divided by 2, 1. 1 divided by 2 is 1/2. And then itong nasa column 3, 1/2 din. 0 divided by 2 is still 0. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay, dun sa second na row, since 0 na rin ito, di ba? We're after na maging 0 dapat siya. So, wala namang problema dyan. So, copy na lang natin yung row 2. So, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, and then in row 3, dapat 0 itong element na to. So, we are going to utilize itong yung row 1 natin as our reference. And then also, since we divide each element in row 1 by 2, so this will become 1 na. Kaya yung magiging pivot natin. So to change the entire row 3, yan, so may formula tayo dito. We are going to utilize this. Tandaan na 1 na itong value dito. So yung row 3, we subtract that by our row 1. Kung saan yung value is 1. Okay. Now, following this formula, so 1 minus 1. Okay, maybe i-rewrite na lang natin. Dito tayo sa baba. Mag-change. Burahin ko na lang itong sa taas. Ayan. So, ilalagay ko na dito yung value ng pag-normalize natin. So, this is 1, 1/2, 1/2, 0. Tapos 1 yung value dito. So, yung second row, copying ko na lang siya. 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, dapat ang ginamit ko dito whiteboard, no? Kasi hindi ako makapag-move. Pag minove ko to, dito pa rin yung writings. Okay, so dito naman, so basically kinopy lang natin, no? Yung row 1, and then yung row 2 kinopy lang din natin. Our objective now is to make this, yan. Gagawin natin, dapat 0 ito. Kasi we are dealing with column 1 first. Okay, so kaya meron tayong formula na R3 minus R1. So laging yung reference natin is the pivot, yung nasa principal diagonal. So R3 minus R1 is equal to 0. And R3 minus R1. So 1 minus 1/2 is what? 1/2. Negative 1 minus 1/2 is negative 3/2. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. Now for yung row, sa ating row 4 naman, dapat 0 din to, di ba? So in reference to the pivot, yung row 4 natin para maging 0 siya, so we subtract row 1. Ayan, so 1 minus 1, 0. 0 minus 1 half is negative 1 half. Nasa tapat lang sila. Ayan, 2 minus 1 half is what? 3 halves. And then negative 1 minus 0 is negative 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So, ganun lang yung idea para dun sa ating item number 1. Basically, we start from the first column and then second column na titignan natin. So, ano yung element na nasa principal diagonal? So, ito na yon. Since 1 na siya, no need to normalize. Gagamitin na natin to para ma-eliminate itong nasa row 1 na element. Dapat maging 0 ito. Ito din 0, 0. So, yun yung idea ng Gauss Jordan. So, kapag na-achieve na natin na itong nasa left part ng bar, maging identity matrix na siya, at itong nasa right part, yun na yung mga values ng unknowns natin. So, not necessarily, kasi kanina naman nagtanong kung ano ba dapat mauna, W ba? Since diba sa alphabet, diba nauna yung W? So, actually, pwede mo nang kusundin itong yung arrangement ng bawat terms. Okay, so start ka with X, second term is Y, third term is Z, and fourth term is W. Kung gusto mo namang i-arrange siya, wala namang problema, basta sundin mo lang yung sign, proper sign. Okay, so W, and then follow mo yung steps para steps sa pag-solve nitong systems of linear equations using Gauss Jordan. Clear ko lang saglit to para makita natin yung number 2. Very quick lang naman tong ano ko, guide para lang dun sa mga hindi kanina umabot dun sa ating lecture. Wait lang. Okay, itong number 2 naman, ayan, may pattern na kasi to. So, hindi mo na kailangan pang i-arrange yan. So, yung first term mo, X na gagamitin mo dyan. Yung second term, Y. Yung third term, Z. Yung fourth term is W. Tapos yung fifth term mo is T. This is a 5 by 5 na coefficient matrix yung mabubuo natin dyan. So, kuha lang ako ng pen. Yan, pag inayos na natin to, this will be our augmented matrix. So, yung first column natin will be coefficient ni X. So, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Lahat yan 1, di ba? Coefficient naman ni Y yung second column. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Para dun sa third column, so coefficient naman ni Z. 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. Yung fourth column natin is yung coefficient ni W. So, 1, 4, 10, 20, 35. And then yung last column natin, coefficient ni T. So 1, 5, 15, 35, and 70. And then, diba, we are writing the augmented matrix. Yung nasa right part ng bar is yung, we call it the vector of constants. 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is now our augmented matrix. And using Gauss Jordan, yung idea dito sa 5 by 5 na matrix is maging identity matrix siya. So this first element here, yung nasa principal diagonal kasi ito, lagyan ko lang ng, ayan, marka. Ito yung nasa principal diagonal. So this will be our pivot. And then, no need to normalize since 1 na rin naman yung value. And then the next step is to eliminate these elements. Dapat maging 0 yung value nito. Kaya ang gagawin lang natin is we transform this. Gagamit tayo ng, okay, we have the guide. This is a reference para mabago yung element na nasa row 2. So paano yan, sir? So row 2 minus, using the reference, R1. Kasi 1 minus 1 is 0. And the same idea din para dun sa row 3. So row 3 minus row 1, ayan, 0 na rin itong element na yan. So tandaan yung formula na ito will be used in transforming the entire row 2. Itong formula na to in transforming the entire row 3. So ganun lang yun. ang gawin natin. So, katulad nito sa row 2 para mabago siya. So, 2 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 4 minus 1, 5 minus 1. Okay, yun yung idea. Okay? So, kapag naging ano na 'to, identity matrix. So, itong nasa right part ng bar, yun na yung mga values ng unknowns. Okay, so you can continue this. If you have further questions, you can reach me through MS Teams. Okay, so